Hey there, what's going on everyone? This is Sue again. I hope you guys are doing well. In this video, I want to share with you a very high advanced level marketing strategy. This is a strategy that successful marketers know and they use in their everyday ad campaigns to get way better results than all the other marketers, right? Most marketers don't know this strategy, okay? This strategy allows you to get way more exposure, basically allowing you to be wherever your customer is at. So it's a really cool strategy and it costs very little compared to the other avenues, the other methods, okay? Imagine for a moment you're ready to buy a car, right? You're interested in buying a car. So you're doing your research, you go to Auto Trader, you go to the magazine, the car magazines, and start looking for the cars and see which one's yours, right? Which one you want to buy. Then finally you do your research and you narrow down your selection to, okay, this is this type of car I want, and I want this type of color and all of that stuff, right? So you're super interested in buying that car when you have enough money, right? So you're still saving up or whatever, and you're not buying yet. So you go about your life, and then all of a sudden, everywhere you go, you start to see this car, right? The same kind of car, and even the same kind of color car. So you drive around, you go to the store, it's there. Wherever you go, you see the same type of car, you know, different colors and the same color, right? You just, all of a sudden, you start seeing this car everywhere. Everywhere you go, it's like they're following you somehow. It's like it knows that you want it, so now it shows up everywhere, right? See, there's a phenomenon there, right? The phenomenon is, you know, when you shift your focus, you start to see more of those things, right? Just like, you know, that's a success tip right there is when you shift your focus on something, you're going to start seeing more of that thing. So if you're always focused on negative things, you're going to see more negative things in your life. If you think about positive things all the time, you're focused on it, then you're going to see more positive results. So, you know, just focus on, you know, whatever, right? So that's not the topic. The topic here is, you know, when you're about to buy a car, all of a sudden you see everything, right? That's a phenomenon in the universe. Now, imagine, you know, that concept, right? Where when someone's interested in something, now they start to see a bunch of these things. Imagine that you're a marketer, right? Which you are, I'm sure. Imagine you're a company and you know this principle, like, hey, you know, when someone wants something, they're gonna be more likely to look for it or see it, right? But imagine now, instead of those cars being from different companies and different people, imagine those cars are ads, and those ads are yours, and you can actually engineer that they be placed wherever your customer goes, right? So wherever your customer goes, you are right there with them because they express interest at one point, and now they see it all the time. They actually spot it very quickly, but whenever they spot it, it's you promoting it. It's you there in front of them. When they're at the store, they see that car, that's your ad. Your ad is saying, hey, remember me? You wanted something like this? Here it is. And then you just follow them everywhere they go. See, that's what retargeting is, you know. So retargeting, technically, in a technical sense, is this. When someone comes, let's say you do paid traffic or free traffic, it doesn't matter, right? Let's say you have an offer. So you send the traffic to your landing page or to your website or to any site, really, basically. Really, so when the traffic comes to your site, they get tagged. Their browser, you put a code on their browser. So now wherever they go, you follow them. So if they're reading news or they're in the email or whatever, you have your ad right there with them, kind of reminding them that they were interested. You see, initially you have your advertisement, right? The advertisement that you pay for or that you put for free or whatever, right? And that advertisement is going to have some kind of message. And that message is going to attract them initially. And if they're interested in the message and want to see what's behind that message, then they'll click it, right? So the people who don't click it, they're the people that are not interested. But the ones that actually do click on your ad initially, you know that they have some sort of interest in whatever you're trying to offer them, right? So when they click on your ad, that expresses the interest. So it takes them to your offer or your website. Excuse me. And now when they look at your offer, your website, they're still interested and they look at it, but maybe they're not ready to buy yet, right? Maybe they're not ready to make that buying decision. Maybe they have to do more research or whatever the case may be, right? But they don't buy right away. You see, the traditional way a lot of people do this is, they'll just send the traffic to their landing page or to their offer and then hope that everyone buys, which we all know that not everyone buys. As it's a very small percentage of people buy on the first try. So they come, this is what typical marketers do, is send traffic to the offer and then hope that the people buy. When the people don't buy, they're gone. Then the marketer goes out and does a lot more ads and sends more traffic to their offer, and then just people fall off and only, a certain percentage buy. And then that's their metric, right? For the marketers, that's their metric. Oh, okay, you know what? If I spend X amount of dollars and I get X amount of traffic, I can expect X amount of results, X amount of sales, right? That's the typical marketer, right? The higher level, the more experienced, the more successful marketers, they do this, they spend an X amount of dollars on ads and send that X amount of traffic into their page. First of all, they capture the lead. So before they even show them the offer, they send the traffic to a lead capture where they get their email. And then behind that email, when they opt in, then they get to see the offer, right? And, marketers, to get the email, what they'll do is they'll give some kind of lead magnet. Basically, maybe a free ebook or a free report or something of a bonus that they can give away to the customer and say, hey, you know what? If you give me your email, I'll give you a free coupon to help save you this, or I'll give you an ebook to teach you this, or whatever the case may be, right? Because the customer is interested and you want your lead magnet to be relative to whatever you're offering to, right? So they come in and like, all right, I'll give them my email, and then they get a free bonus. Then it takes them to the sales pitch, and then the sales pitch. So the successful marketers, X amount of dollars, X amount of traffic come through, captures as much as they can as far as emails, so they can connect with them and build a relationship with them on the email side. Then when the customer comes through, boom, they see the offer. And of course, not a lot of them, not everyone's going to buy, so they're going to drop off. But everyone that came through and hit that offer page, they get tagged. They get like a little, it's not a GPS, but it's like a little tag signal. So on their browser, they get tagged as a person who was interested. Now you take that information and you go to your retargeting company and say, hey, you know what? These are the browsers. These are the customers. I want you to just send out my ad. And because they've already came through once, the retargeting company, they charge a lot less for that marketing, because it's very specific to those people. Okay, so now wherever that customer goes, they're going, living their life and doing their daily internet routines and stuff, and they're online, and then they see your ad again, and they see the ad again. See ad everywhere, right? Everywhere they go, they start seeing that same ad. So now you don't have to go out and try to target them again. They're ready. You let that go and do its own thing. And now you can go and get more traffic and stuff like that. But every traffic that comes through that hits your offer, they get tagged. So now your ads follow them. Can you imagine how many, the more ads you do, the more people see it, the more of your ads get seen. You see what I mean? So that's the strategy behind retargeting. All right. And I'm telling you this because this is a cool strategy that if you want your success, if you want your business to go to the next level, you need to know how to do this. We have a new product that's coming out pretty soon, depending on when you see this. So if you see this, way later, it's already probably out already. But right now, as I'm speaking, it's March 28th. We're just going through the launch sequence right now. So it's actually not even available to be purchased until March 31st. And after that, hopefully you might be able to pick it up still, but it may just be a launch only, where, only people who see this at this launch period will be able to purchase it and use it for their business. So this may or may not be available to you anymore, but if it's still available, you click on this link below, and check it out for yourself. It's called the Internet Traffic Formula, and you can go out there and purchase it and increase it in your business. But there's going to be some free trainings first that allow you to kind of tell you exactly what's in the internet marketing formula and give you an idea of what kind of things you can learn in there. So a lot of great stuff is actually being taught by my mentor, you know, and he is a multimillionaire, so he knows traffic. He's probably one of the best traffic generating experts online right now. And this traffic formula, this internet traffic formula product, is something that you need to get, that you would want to get, I should say. So you don't have to get it, of course. If you don't want success in your business, if you don't want to take your business to the next level, then you know it's up to you. But if you look at that and you see it, you're going to see that there's great value in this, and it's going to help you tremendously in your business. So click the link below, Internet Traffic Formula, and take action and buy it for your business, okay? All right, guys, I hope that was helpful. Take care now. Peace.